What's up, y'all? It's Troy.
And we are here with your Thursday weekly math minutes. So this week we are going to talk about fractions and converting them into decimals. So be sure that you guys tune in during Wolverine time for the quizzes. And our top 3 winners are going to win that $5 El Cafe voucher, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So we've got these 2 fractions here. We're going to give you 30 seconds to try them both. Now, I am going to help y'all out and set it up for you. And then once the timer goes off, Troy is going to explain how to solve both of them, okay? So when you are converting your fractions to decimals, make sure you are reading it as 2/5 is the same as 2 divided by 5. And 3/8 is the same as 3 divided by 8, okay? So once again, you're going to have to use long division. So there's your hint. We're going to give you 30 seconds to try it, and then we'll come back and explain it, okay? Here we go. Here we go. So, Troy, you still want red?
Yeah, I still want
Okay. I'm going to move this up for you. Alright, there you go.
Alright, y'all. So, the first thing y'all want to do is y'all want to put the 2 inside and put the 5 on the outside. So, how many times can 5 go into 2? It can't, so we put a 0. And so, you got to put your decimal points, and then you got to put your imaginary 0. So, how many times can 5 go into 20? 4 times. Now 0.4 is your decimal value. And so now with 3 divided by 8, you put the 3 inside, put the 8 on the outside. How many times can 8 go into 3? 0 times. So you put the decimal points, have your imaginary 0. How many times can 8 go into 30? 3 times. And so 3 times 8 is 4, 24. And then 30 minus 24 is a 6. Now we gotta do another invisible 0 and bring it down. How many times can 8 go into 60? 7 times. And 8 times 7 give us 56. And then, my bad, I gotta bring this up. And so then 60 minus 56 gives us 4. And now we gotta do another invisible 0. Bring the 0 over here. Now, 8 goes into 40 5 times. And so 40 minus 40, it cancels out. And so this is your decimal value.
Awesome job. All right, so we're going to give you guys 2 more to do, and then we will be done with math minutes for today. That was off the screen. All right, so your next ones are going to be 4/5 and 5/8. So remember, you guys are going to set it up. 4/5 is the same as 4 divided by 5, and 5/8 is the same thing as 5 divided by 8. Okay, there we go. All right, so I want to set that up for y'all. All right, so 4/5, same thing as 4 divided by 5. So that should help you out when you do your long division. 5/8 is the same thing as 5 divided by 8. So that should help you out with your long division. Let's do 30 seconds, and then we'll come back and check it. Thank you. All right, so the first one we're going to do is 4/5 or 4 divided by 5. So remember, your first number is always going to go on the inside. And now I've got my 5 out here. So now I've got to look at how many times does 5 go into 4? It's 0, so I have to put a 0 up here. I'm going to put my decimal so I can start my next place value. All right, and now I have to see how many times does 5 go into 40? Well, that's 8. 8 times 5 gives me 40. Those are going to cancel out, and your answer is 0.8. So 4/5 is equal to 0.8. Okay? Now my next one, I have 5 8s or 5 divided by 8. So 5 is going to go on the inside. 8 is going to go on the outside. 8 goes into 5 0 times. So now I know I need to go to my next place value, put my invisible 0. 8 goes into 50 6 times, because 6 times 8 is 48. Subtract those two. 50 minus 48 is going to give me that 2. I need another invisible 0 and bring it down. 8 goes into 20 2 times. That's going to give me 18. No, it is not. That's going to give me 16. My bad, y'all. Hang on. Let's go ahead. 20 minus 16. All right, so that's going to give me 4. I need one more invisible 0. Now I have 40. 8 goes into 40 5 times. 40 minus 40, that's going to cancel out. So now I have 0.625 is going to be my equivalent decimal to 5 8. Okay? So once again, make sure that you guys check out that quizzes during Wolverine time and see if you're one of our lucky top 3 winners. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Good morning, Laverne High School. Today is Thursday, March 23rd, and it's another beautiful day to be a Wolverine. It actually feels like spring outside today. Hooray! Let's see. LHS Theater. LHS Theater's spring musical, Lucky Stiff, opens Friday, March 24th. Y'all, that is tomorrow at 7 p.m. and runs through Saturday, March 25th with 2 performances at 1 and 7 on Saturday. Mrs. Hunter will be selling tickets outside her room before school. Tickets will be $5 through the week, but $10 at the door the night of. Y'all should all come see this. I've seen them rehearsing, and it is hilarious and amazing. You won't regret going. Softball. Softball has their first home game today at 5 o'clock against CPA. Come out and support your Lady Wolverines. Woo! Go softball! Skills USA and Cosmetology. There is a mandatory club meeting on Thursday. That's today. There's a mandatory meeting today for everyone who's competing and attending the Skills USA Leadership Conference. Please come prepared to take your professional development test. Meet at the Glass House at 3:45. LHS Interact and Beta Club. Adopt a Highway trash pickup is set for Wednesday, April 12th from 3:45 to 6:30. Meet outside the events entrance. This service project requires new volunteer release of liability statement to be turned in by April 4th at 3:30 p.m. to room 09. By April 4th, 3:30 to room 09. Members should check their school email. Email Cole B if you need community service hours for Tennessee Promise. Oh, seniors, did y'all hear that? Email Cole B at rcschools.net if you need community service hours for the Tennessee Promise Scholarship. We would love for you to join us to help clean our campus and surrounding roads before break. National Honor Society. Attention NHS members, please check your email from Ms. Labossiere for an awesome community service opportunity. The sign-up form will close on March 31st. Also, senior NHS members, your hours are due on April 6th. Please turn any community service forms in to Ms. Labossiere in A206 or Mrs. V. Willis in A204. Have a great break and be on the lookout for community service opportunities. I think we also have a baseball game tonight at 6. Y'all should all come support the boys baseball team as well. And for our get to know you question, who is the best cartoon character? Who or what? Are cartoon characters whose or what's? I don't know. Who is the best cartoon character? I don't even know what my answer would be. But tell your shoulder partner, tell your teacher, tell me when you see me in the hallway so that maybe I can come up with my own answer. And I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Those are all of our school announcements. I hope you have a great day. And remember, it's always a great day to be a Wolverine.